go.
Okay, this is Dr. Boslow, and he's helping me out
Good morning.
because I didn't finish my interview. I made a mistake. I screwed it up. So he's going to help me with 4 questions.
All right. So to begin with, if you were an animal, what kind of animal would you be and why?
I would be a bird. You know, I feed the squirrels and the birds right outside my window. And I love the squirrels, but I would be a bird so I could fly around in the air and catch those currents. And um, it would just be so nice if you fly up in the air and go wherever you want really fast.
So the freedom and the speed and the ability to see lots of things.
Yeah, and I would be the kind of bird that had a mate for life. So I would have like a husband to help with the raise the babies and help feed the young. And I would be a vegetarian bird because it wouldn't have to kill other animals to survive.
Would you be happy killing plants?
Um, well, maybe I'll just be a drink water.
All right. What are 3 positive qualities about you?
Okay. I'm dedicated,
Mhm.
and what's the other one? I'm dependable. And I'll get on the last one in a minute. I don't know if that's going to be on that picture or
That
not.
shouldn't be.
Okay. I'm dependable. When I used to work for Ramps, and I did a lot of transport, and they told me I was the most dependable person they had. When they called me, I would go and I would get whatever they wanted me to get. So I was dependable, and I was dedicated because you can't just leave an animal in the streets or that's injured. You have to go get them. And I have a sense of humor. I think people like being around me. I'm kind of witty, and
Make
at least
people
I like
laugh.
in my own mind anyway.
And what would give you satisfaction?
To be satisfied, all I need is a little appreciation. You know, I have these qualities, and I think as long as I'm appreciated, I'll be motivated to do more. And because if I'm dedicated and dependable, I want to be recognized for that. And all I need is a little love, a little appreciation, and I'll just go way out of my way to, to please someone. And I won't change my principles to please someone, but I will. I like to please people, within my bounds. As long as they don't ask me to do something. Okay.
And is there anything else that you'd like to add and tell us about yourself before we go?
I told myself about myself already, but you know what I forgot was to explain to Missy, who I'm supposedly talking to. You don't look a thing like her. You're much better looking. And Missy, uh, I forgot to tell her what a nice place I have for wildlife. I've got a complete enclosure fenced with a roof, and it's about 20 feet long and about 5 feet wide. And I used to put my cats in there, and then the cats would go under the shed, and it's attached to a shed. I drilled a hole in my shed, or cut out a hole, and my cats would go in there when I went on vacation. But now the cats have a nice big place in the house. But I would cut a hole in the side of my shed and put a ramp. And then there's a great big cage that's like 4 feet high, 4 feet wide, and 4 feet long. A big animal could go in there. I have a window unit in there that's a heat and air unit. And then I have a lot of cages. I used to do a lot of ramp stuff. And I have a lot of cages where I can put smaller animals. So, you have anything else to ask me?
No, I don't have any other questions.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for helping me.
My pleasure.
Thank you. It's so nice meeting you.
You too.
Bonjour. How you say ciao
Ciao.
in Italian?
Ciao. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. That's it. Okay. Bye.
Bye.